transformation and gift. That's all for NBC 10 News at 4. I'm Jacqueline London. I'll see you back here tonight at 6. NBC 10 News at 5 with Tracy Davidson, and Johnny Archer starts now.
All right, Jacqueline, thanks. Right now, a deadly crash kills two brothers after their car flew off an I-95 overpass and fell onto the street below. And they weren't the only family members involved. We have new details on the investigation.
And cattle running wild, leaving officers scrambling to wrangle several cows got loose on a busy highway.
On NBC 10 Response tonight, the child tax credit. We'll tell you how it works and how to claim it on your return to maximize your tax refund.
NBC 10 News starts now.
First at 5, a rainy start to the work week, and here's a live look from our Hard Rock camera in Atlantic City. Look at that right there. You can barely see anything. We've been dealing with the dreary conditions all day long around our region, and as the rain starts to finally move out tonight, we are bracing for more gusty winds in our area. Thanks for joining us. I'm Johnny Archer.
I'm Tracy Davidson. Those winds are going to bring an extra chill in the air. Let's get you the timing and everything you need to know. NBC 10 First Alert meteorologist Brittany Ship joins us now with more on what we can expect. Brittany?
Yeah, we're breaking it all down for you, but at least our temperatures overall are going to be staying pretty close to average or a little bit above average as we head into this entire week. We are tracking the end of the rain here and also those above average temperatures, so things are improving for us. Closer look at our radar shot right now, and it does show the isolated showers, mainly over parts of South Jersey, right along our shoreline, Atlantic City, down towards Cape May, and then over parts of Newcastle County. Looks like things have already cleared up if you're closer to the Philadelphia area, and as we widen out the picture, take you down towards Cape May, we do want to show you the camera in Cape May as well, just to show you it's dreary out there. The roadways are definitely wet, and we're right at the tail end of this, so improving conditions are expected. Closer look now, you can see in the next hour or so by 6 o'clock, all of this will be off the coast, so we really don't have much to worry about within the next hour or two. Maybe a few little isolated showers passing through the Poconos, but overall things are definitely going to be looking good for you. And as we look at our hour-by-hour breakdown, it does show temperatures are in the low 50s for the rest of tonight, but nice and dry. And as we look ahead to tomorrow, look at that temperature, 60 degrees. Feeling like we're in the mid-50s due to those wind speeds. Coming up, we'll talk a little bit more about what you can expect as we head into the rest of the work week.
All right, Brittany, we'll see you in a few minutes. And remember, you can stay on top of this weather with our free NBC 10 app. You can track that next round of rain with the live radar. You can also set up personalized weather alerts to get updates on the forecast sent straight to your phone.
We are learning new information about a crash on I-95 that involves 4 brothers from New Jersey. 2 of those brothers were killed, and the other 2 were seriously hurt after a car fell off an I-95 overpass and crashed onto the road below. NBC 10's Neil Fisher joins us live in Port Richmond with the very latest. Neil?
Vaughn Hilliard, NBC News, Washington.
The Trump administration has made several decisions that have made an impact on our region, and NBC 10 is helping you stay on top of the politics and what it means for you. You can subscribe to Lauren Make's Battleground Politics podcast to get the latest politics around the Delaware Valley. You can find it at NBC10.com/battlegroundpolitics or wherever you get your podcasts. Former New Jersey Senator Bob Menendez will be reporting to jail in less than 3 months now. And soon we'll find out the fate of his wife, Nadine.
Yeah, lawyers gave opening statements today in her federal bribery trial. We'll have the latest from inside the courtroom.
NBC 10 Responds is helping you maximize your tax refund, the free money you might be missing out on just because you don't know about it. We'll explain how the child tax credit works.
Hey everybody, I am John Clark. The Phillies season opener is 3 days away, and the Phillies are on their way to Philly after finishing up their spring in Clearwater. We'll tell you about the final roster spot. We'll show you which pitcher got lit up again today, and who's going to be the leadoff man, the leading man for the Phillies. That's all coming up.
And if you are looking for a place to watch the Phillies on opening day, NBC 10 has you covered, and there's going to be a watch party at Newtown Square. Fans will be gathering at Sedona Tap House and Brewery to see the Phillies in action, and the Philly Fanatic is going to make an appearance. That fun starts at 2 p.m. on Thursday.
Maybe you noticed, we're in a beautiful new space today.
Brand new studio. Our NBC 10 studio has undergone a major makeover, and we are showing it off for the very first time today. This is a time lapse of the process to construct this amazing new studio. It features 30,000 pounds of set pieces and equipment, 229 LED displays, 85 studio lights, a new floor, a new anchor desk, just to name a few. Now take a look at this. This is an aerial view of the new studio from our Drone Force 10. I love this shot here. We want to thank all of the people from NBC 10, Telemundo 62, and several outside groups who spent hundreds of hours, painstaking hours, putting this all together, but it looks so beautiful. And I was part of the official launch of the new studio when it debuted today on NBC 10 News at 11. This is video from earlier this afternoon right there. And now the work is done, and we can deliver the news that matters to you from our brand new home here at NBC 10. But it even has that new car smell.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yes, our new home, and we do want to echo what you just said about thank you for everyone who worked so hard, because this really does feel like our home, and this is where we do the work to bring you everything you need to know.
Yeah, huge undertaking to, you know, renovate a studio like this. So now we have to just keep it clean.
That's right. That's right.
Right?
Well,
as our news director said, make sure you take your shoes off. No spilling things.
Right.
We keep our shoes on. We keep our shoes on, but don't spill anything.
Worry.
No spills.
No spills. That's right. All right, we are tracking a little bit of rain. It's definitely moving out, so we're at the tail end of this. And overall, our temperatures are going to stay either close to average or above average for this entire week, which is great.
Still to come, repairs and renovations for an aquarium in Atlantic City that's been closed since the pandemic. We'll walk you through the new features for visitors. And a middle school gym teacher accused of sending inappropriate messages to a student in Delaware. Well, the details on the charges and cases.
This is NBC 10 News.
All right, let's go back to our first alert forecast. Look at that right there. Cloudy skies there, but a breezy afternoon after a round of rain moved through our area, and the wind is going to pick back up heading into tonight and tomorrow.
I feel like we've really had some windy days, Brittany.
We've definitely had some windy days. We're talking wind gusts over 40 miles per hour. Luckily, by tomorrow, won't be quite as strong as that, closer to 25, 30 miles per hour. Definitely noticeable, but also our temperatures are going to be back in the 60s, so that's a nice combination there. We are tracking rain tapering, and then those above average temperatures are going to be sticking with us as we head into...
All right, very cool. Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Good stuff there. All right, thanks for joining us on NBC 10 News at 5. I'm Johnny Archer.
I'm Tracy Davidson. NBC 10 News at 6 starts now with Fred Shropshire and Jacqueline London. Here's more of what's coming up at 6.
All right, Tracy, Johnny, thank you.
Right now at 6, a City Hall